Hey, hey, good morning.
This my headphones aren't plugged
Oh,
in.
all
Wait a
right.
second. Derp, derp, derp. Hey,
Well,
hey,
let
how's it
me see if I
going?
see the chat. I went to play tennis earlier. The weather was too good. So now I'm ready to watch you kill some games. And I'm not going to be in a
Fair
rush
enough.
to finish the session, so we can also play a game after. Let's see what
Okay.
happens. You're going after the Center Dragon?
Yeah, a little bit. It looks pretty hard to kill or contain though.
Yeah, but
Um,
you have a nice vital point to play next. It's pretty much the only move. It's difficult to kill though. And then you have to focus
yeah,
on invading the top side somehow.
exactly. I was looking kind of at
Yeah, you need to use the RG of R18, but
018 or something.
not yet.
Right.
Right now, you gotta play something in the middle. What's
Uh,
your first instinct here?
I mean, at first I was looking at kind of an inside move like E8.
E8 can be cut, and if you play F8, he's going to play G11 and run out. So you better play
Right.
G11, let him leave with
Mm-hmm.
F8 or maybe F7. Anyway, it's
Okay.
difficult to kill, so if you just leave small, you will have some court reserve. And then in the top, we need to combine the use of RG R18. Oh, he doesn't care. Oh, that's risky. In that case, you can think about killing now. Anyway, I was thinking to do
So that
something in the top, but we can probably do it later. So now you need to play F8. That's the vital point.
that makes sense.
Pinback has lots of doggies and some tennis balls
Indeed.
in the doggo's mouth. Is that it? Has a
Yep,
tennis
yep.
ball or just a regular
Yeah, it
or a
is. It's a
ah,
tennis
okay,
ball.
nice. My doggy likes those too. They don't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
really fit his mouth. I mean, he's such a tiny dog. Struggles to carry the tennis ball around, but he's ambitious. He's working on it. He's becoming a dumb player doggo. Maybe you can hear it in the background.
Yeah, we can hear him. It's great.
E8 to destroy
So I think,
the ice. Yeah.
yeah, yep.
Yeah,
Now
he's
Black's gonna
supposed to
probably
run
run
a
out.
little bit, but then you get some stones in the middle and hopefully invade the top. Well, the idea to use the edge of those two stones in the top is to go out once, R18, and he will play S18 to kill them. Then you have an approach move at O18. That's very good because he has to take the stones with Q18 or P18. Then from O18, maybe jump around K18. Huh. But there is still a chase going on here. Actually, you should test him a little bit in the top. Yeah, let's leave this group for now. And there is
Okay.
no danger to kill yourself somewhere, right? You're fine.
I don't think so. I think I'm
Yeah,
fine
you're okay.
everywhere.
He can't attack you. And well, you want to build a large right side, pretty much 20 points on the left, I guess. And destroy that
Hmm.
top side would be important. I see you're 5Q plus now, so close to 4Q, maybe.
I'm on my
Yeah.
way. I have several more games to win if I get there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let's see. So you said
R18,
Q18 is
no,
the move,
R18
or
first. Just go out
okay?
once. And then approach O18, because if he doesn't answer, you play Q18 and you kill everything. So you go O18, and he needs to play Q18 or P18. We want to see where he plays. Well, it's a pity he played that Kema, but let's see how it goes. And then if you get some stones around K14 or something, you can surround this large group. Well, the point in the center, I mean the vital point would be something like K11. But if you start right away and he pushes out and he escapes, he played like that. Okay. In that case, jump K18.
Okay.
There
Oh
is,
wow,
yeah,
that's a
there is
really
not
big
much
jump.
space to make a base with moves on the third line. And if you play something like L17,
Okay.
he blocks and it's difficult. But from this K18,
Mm-hmm.
you can go J17, then push again, then slide, threaten to cut the tail. I think he'll block
Okay.
J17 or bump or something. And then you can play another move like M17, but it seems really difficult to live inside. Anyway, there's nothing to lose. That was his territory.
That's true. That's true.
And somehow you need to maneuver him in this fight in order to get some stones like K14 or something in center, so then you can surround his
Mm-hmm.
dragon. So what you do in the top with those two stones, you distract his attention more or less, from the fight in the middle.
Gotcha.
And
Okay.
hopefully it's an effective fight or invasion. We'll see. Ah, yeah, that's a good move. Well, now normally you want to push and then you want to peep, but let's see if you have time for all those moves. If you push and he plays Kasumi, it's a bit tricky. Probably play M17 here.
Okay.
He should block J18. Then we can think, oh, like that. Wait, and then he bumps. Just block this one. L18, yeah. Will he play M50 now? We're playing 5Q, yeah, they know something. Push once, J18. Because if he cuts the stone, you wedge, and then you have a double Atari. So he has to block here. Then let's see. How can we combine next? M16. Go,
just
yeah,
up.
try to
Okay.
go out. I wonder if he goes down or this. Okay. Wait a second. Can we play the peep? Turn once, then he goes out, then block. Yeah, turn is good. M16, very good.
Okay.
So you're almost out. Wow, if you leave there,
Almost.
it's brilliant. Looks difficult still. So if you connect, you will play the turn, then you have Atari and turn and cut. Well, you should connect once, N18. Let's see if he turns or he plays the other push. There is a lot of Aji. Not easy to leave, but once you have many liberties, you can think about, okay. Here Atari once, 016.
Okay.
Then we turn, and then we cut somewhere. Yeah, turn, yeah, like that. So let's see if he blocks or he jumps or what. Okay, now we have a little chance. So if you cut one time, can he let that?
At N14?
No, the leather doesn't work. L15. Cut him right away.
L15.
Yeah.
Okay.
So even if you die in the top, if you manage to get some forcing moves in the middle, and somehow he will panic and he plays inside to kill those stones, that's a cemetery, so he will lose points anyway, then you will kill the dragon. And it's a good sacrifice. A bit sophisticated, this maneuver, to die in the top first in order to kill the center.
Yeah, I have
The
trouble
diversion.
formulating plans
Yeah.
like this. I tend to have a one-track mind and just like keep going after the same group, but
he noticed something. Okay, now start with a peep, K11. If he doesn't answer that, you just cut everything.
K number.
The peep. Yeah.
Oh, this one. Okay. From the outside.
Yeah, then you jump, sorry, L14. No B1s. Because you want to keep the top separated from, the middle separated from the top.
Okay.
Then I think it's also good to play a peep like H16. Because if he doesn't answer, you cut and you save the top group.
Oh, gotcha.
So he will answer. And that again will keep the top separated from the center. Okay, and if you have many liberties, then you can cut him at Q14 and you chase those 4 or 5 stones. But wait a second, now you want to separate the top from the middle, so you gotta jump J14. And he will, just one space jump. He will try to go to the right to connect to those stones. You will separate the stones and then eventually cut Q14 and fight a semi with the middle because you have many liberties in the top. So those stones are They are looking dead for now, but they are more like zombie. Because they
Got
can
it.
come back to life eventually. They're just sleeping. Here, just push R13 or hibernating. If he pushes and he cuts, you have a double Atari. So that's why the P put H16 earlier. It's a lot of preparation when you go for a big kill. You don't just play straight all the time. Can he push? Yeah, okay. Hane. So even if he escapes now with the big dragon, you go Q14 and cut, and then he doesn't have too many liberties. You got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 liberties there. So instead of leaving, you actually kill half of his moil. That would be
I
nice.
see. For sure.
But he will cut you now. And then he wants to push and cut like that. Oh, you can play center J16, which is a good way to connect.
Mm-hmm.
But with J16, you also remove one of your liberties, but at least it's active. If he doesn't answer, you capture 3 stones. So
Okay.
in case he cuts, you gotta play J16. So then when he pushes, you block with Atari. And if he connects, you don't care. You play in the middle. Okay, push through. If he cuts, it's double Atari, and not so good for him.
Yeah.
So probably he will change his mind and he won't cut. And that doesn't affect the fight too much. Okay, double Atari, J16. Then if he gives you 3 stones, you're happy.
Absolutely.
Invasion succeeds. But he will connect the 3 stones and you take 1. And then you look even better in the center. Yeah, take that 1. So now in the middle, let's see, still 0 ice. So his dragon is separated from the top. That was part of the plan. And it worked fine. And now the second part of the plan is to push and cut at Q14. And even if you lose the top group, you gotta play those outside moves and force him play inside many times to kill the zombie group.
Okay.
Okay, well here let's see if you play tuck tuck tuck. Go out. Push, yeah, this one.
Okay.
Because you're threatening the cut and he's got no ice. And now go out again or where? Yeah, go out again. Nobody connect. He has to protect. Then you also don't want to lose this group in the middle. I wonder if the turn is center or you better play Kosumi. Tuck, 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 tuck. Kosumi is nice. Play N11 and keep him surrounded.
Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah.
And it's a solid move. You keep some distance. And next, it's even better when you push and cut. But of course, you can expand the liberties by playing P11, but probably still not enough. So it's nice to push and cut at Q14. But now I guess he will play another move in the middle, trying to leave. I can see, can he do something here with J7? You should push once at J9, because that threatens his eye shape. Or if you connect J9, you
I
gotta
see.
play J5, but J5 is not necessarily center for you. But you need, because if he pushes again and he Hane, then you block, he connects, you connect. Oh wait, you don't need. He can't cut you, because when he plays F7, you go Atari E7, he connects, you connect, he needs to stay 4 stones, and then you connect back at G8. You're fine. I had an illusion.
Okay.
Oh, he cuts here. I see why, because he wants to push an Atari and so on. So let's pay attention here. Tuck, tuck, tuck. So if you push and cut, and he plays this move, and he cuts, and you connect. No, you better stay safe. Play O12. Kosumi, so when he plays the attach at N10, you block. And like that, if you don't save the top, at least you enclose the right side. That's a nice defense.
Okay.
Well, he wanted to play M10, and if you connect, he goes Atari N12. And now with this Tiger mount, you prevent the Atari. N12 will be a self Atari.
Gotcha. Okay.
And now, oh, he doesn't care. He wants Ko. But wait, it's not a Ko. It's Atari. He blocks. Then he tries to kill the corner. Well, you need to play Atari under.
Mm-hmm.
Because you want to kill this dragon first. It's bigger than saving the top. Now it's easier to save the top, now that you played O12. Because when you push and cut, he has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 liberties left. And you still have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's tight, but you win that semi. Take the call. And after he plays a call threat, you connect. It's good to make him waste a threat. So, but still no ice, huh? For black.
I don't think so,
How
no.
many games have you played so far in this session?
This is my third game, I
And you
think.
won all?
It's the third or fourth. Yeah, I've won all of them today.
Wow. Hot run. Or running hot. That's 5
Yeah,
plus.
but Friday I had a lot of struggles though, so I lost a lot of games on Friday.
Oh, I see. So how to connect here? That's not a bad move, actually.
Probably just C4 is fine.
See. Solid. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. Okay, connect. Well, he can try an interesting move, but you will make ice. I mean, he can sacrifice the 2 stones, and then play B2. And then we have to go E2 and wedge and Atari. It's gonna be interesting. Turn. Also, maybe instead of C4, we could play B4 for safety. Yeah,
Yeah, I was looking at that.
but it's fine. Because if he plays the Hane, you still have some. No, you have a center move there. You're okay.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he can make an eye like that. But even if he makes 2 eyes with this dragon, you come out at Q14 and he had a huge moy in the top. And once you kill those stones in the middle, he has to leave at F18. Actually, it's bigger to save the top. Because you save your group. Oh, okay. Block here. He's still fighting a co.
Okay.
Once you save the group in the top, F18 will die. I will kill the group. That's a vital point. But you need to save your P or O15 first.
Okay.
Or kill the other dragon in the middle. Uh-huh. So this
Just
tac,
block,
tac,
yeah.
tac. Block under me, no? H5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. So if he cuts Atari, just connect J5. He's losing some points on the bottom side this way. It's very big for you to turn S2. If he doesn't answer, you have Atari N2 and push O2 and kill everything. Oh, here you play Atari, Atari and connect. Start from E7. That way he loses the eye.
Okay.
And then Atari, and then when you connect at G8, you're fine. Okay, no ice. Maybe this dragon will die in God. Because when you connect and he connects, you don't have to do anything there. Well, maybe just secure this lower left corner. But I'd go out with the top. Whoa. What can he do with this? So,
I think he's trying to cut off the 2 stones.
yeah, I know. But I wonder if you can answer instantly. Or, I mean, oh no. He resigned.
Oh.
Yeah, you could play an active move like H13 and cut. Nice game. He was dead. The
Mm-hmm.
center was dead now. Let's see the beginning. You are white. You played Kema
Yeah.
04. You should play N4 or Gema. Kema is possible too, but it leads to some complicated Joseki.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and when he played this move 03, you can double Hane. We can look at a couple of Josekis here and then play a game.
Okay, sounds good.
So yeah, make
Let
it
me...
review mode.
Okay. All right, the
How,
review
how
is
do you know on this
open.
server how many games you need to win to go up, or how many games you lose to go down? They show
Um,
you some.
I look at the SNS profile,
Uh-huh.
and then it tells you like how many points you have, and you get 100
Yeah, I
points
know
per
that.
win,
Okay, so that's how you see how many
and
points
then
you got. All right.
they have a chart of when you can rank up
Oh, I see you have a
for
rank
every
graph.
level.
Yeah, so here instead of O4, oh, okay. Promotion, demotion, you're close. Nice. Instead of this move, it's more common to play N4 O game, yeah. And then he goes
Okay.
P5 to separate.
Okay.
Hane P6.
Oh,
Then no
okay.
B O5. Then attach Q4. I mean bump. It's also possible to play R3, but usually bump.
Okay.
Then shape O3. Now here there are two options. It's either Hane R3, which is like the old school Joseki, or the AlphaGo P4 and P3. Let's check R3 first and then the other one.
Okay.
R3 he pulls back P3, then you push again on top at O6
Oh, cool.
because you don't want him to, you can also go down there, but first you push O6
Okay.
Hinobi. If you go down right away and he cuts, when you Atari and you try to fight, he will Atari and capture in a ladder. So you gotta push here first, he will Nobi, N5, and then you can play a very calm uh, Joseki finish move at S4, a hanging connection. You can also play R2
Oh.
and go down and fight. And here black plays K4 in this case, because he already got F3. And then you're sent, you leave it like that, and you protect C6. Normally you should protect C6. I mean, he plays F3, you defend, and then you fight. But you attack him right away, which is also possible. But when
Hmm.
you attack right away, it's more common to play R5, and there are other Josekis. So this is like the basic pattern.
Okay.
7 straight wins. Uh-huh. Okay, good to know. And now go back to the AlphaGo Joseki, where you push P4 and P3 and take a bigger corner. So here, yeah, it looks a bit odd to push through at P4 and then turn P3. Pros usually don't consider, or they didn't in the past. Now O4, no, O4. This will be
Oh,
too
okay.
good. But they didn't like this kind of shape where black just connects. It looks too nice. And now P2. Or cut directly, but yeah, this was one of the variations. And O2. No, sorry, Q2. Atari on one stone. I
Oh,
misread the
okay. Okay.
coordinate. Then O2 connect. Capture R3, make a Ponuki. And then black will capture Q6. Cut, I mean. But eventually capture that stone. You Atari R6.
Okay.
And black connects. And now you leave it like that. You finish center in the corner. You got the points. And you still need to protect or to pincer J4. You want to play a move and make sure the wall doesn't build too much. Yeah.
Okay.
And later in the game, in this particular case, when you play this Joseki, black has a very nice Tsuji at S6. If it doesn't play S6, white will play very soon S8, and then from S8 Kosumi R9. But with S6 the Tsuji, the thing is, okay, here maybe he will jump and you fight a little bit, yeah, and you jump D6 and there's a cap and so on. But after the
Hmm.
fight will come to an end, black will play S6 just as a probe. And now if you go out, that's a problem if you play R7. Normally you gotta pull back at
Oh, okay.
R5 or ignore, but R5 is proper, and then black will pull back and you leave it like that. Or black doesn't do anything, it was just a probe. But if you go out, just to see how S6 works, if
Sure.
you push R7, because maybe sometimes you will be black in this Joseki, black will turn
Hmm.
R8. So actually S6 is just bait, so you can get those forcing moves. And white goes down, S7, now S8, and white has to capture the stone, S5. And then you got those two forcing moves on the right side, and once you extend R13, R14, you enclose a lot on the right with black. So it's a nice wall.
Oh, okay.
That's why you sacrifice this S6 to get those forcing moves at R8 and S8. So that's something to
Gotcha.
remember from this Joseki.
Interesting.
All right, and that was pretty much it with this Joseki. There are many other complicated variations. I don't see this Joseki played too often recently
Me
because people
neither.
like just to approach low and then Keima and then play some rares, Sansan Evasion,
Mm-hmm.
and fight. Let's play a game. If you like playing an even game,
Sure, sounds good.
we can try.
Yeah, we can.
We probably never play. We played a few handicap games, so
Right, we've played
yeah,
a few 5 stone games, I think,
five
or
usually, yeah,
5 or more, I think.
or six, yeah. But now you're 5Q plus, so I will challenge. Let's make
All right.
it no handicap. 10 main and 10 POME, so we don't have to worry about the time. Alright. Sorry. Let's put the chords.
Okay.
Okay. Have a good game.
You
Let's
too.
see. Let's see how many dragons will die.
Okay. I'll just be boring.
No, no. Play fighting style. Attack everything. You play the classic Tide Shimari. Your favorite opening. No, actually, you gotta play what you know best. Yeah. And here I should play 050. Nobody knows how that will follow. But
Oh, the high. Oh, wild.
yeah, that's very
Yeah.
wild. Yeah, 016. That's why people play the high Shimari. Because against low Shimari, white immediately starts with some Tsuke or some nasty move. But we'll play the old school Joseki, this one. Just classic. So far, so good. We know this Joseki, it's easy to play it out. Ah, here comes the fight. Yesterday, one of the guys I played on Foxy surprised me with a move here, but I'm not going to play that Joseki. So it was the cut and
Oh,
push
okay.
and everything, and then he played a very strange Nobi, and I didn't punish him.
Oh,
But in
okay.
the well, I came back and eventually I gave it away. It was spectacular. No, I don't want to play that move. It's ugly. I'm supposed to get a worse result here, so we'll play something much nicer and simpler.
Okay.
But we can look at that after.
Oh, dear.
Usually one move here, maybe two. One or two.
Yeah, I have to confess I'm a touch stumped by
Ah,
this.
okay, that one. That's interesting. Did it work? Stalker Sun. I think that move is not so great. I mean, in the actual game, I played a bit greedy. I could sacrifice those stones in the corner. Uh-huh. And then just... okay, this is not so terrible for black. But I'm taking a stone. Ah, okay. So you will try it from now on. I won't try it. It's ugly. And he's not supposed to get a good result. Well, what we played here, it's probably a new Joseki. It will be in the dictionary soon.
Sure.
Push and cut or Kosumi. Many options. In fact, I'm not going to cut yet, but I just pretend. I just don't want to die. That's how I play. Yesterday I died and I didn't understand what happened. Then I came back, I was supposed to kill half board, and I gave it away by a few points. Ah, so solid. I can cut, but I just extend. That's why I play the Kosumi, so I can jump here. Because your group is fine, it's out, but you can still die at some point.
Hmm. Let's
Instead of attach,
look
you could just
for.
bump and then fix a corner. Yeah, it's a good move. Now here we probe first
Oh gosh.
to see if you go up or down, harness something. Then I should try an AlphaGo move. It's coming. Because I don't want to jump at P11 in Gote. So playing the Pip
Right, right.
might be center. Well, it's usually center. Yeah, it's either Q16 or Q17 there. Oh, if you play a Kosumi, it should be N2. But normally it's good to protect solid at P3. And if you play P3, you make
Oh,
an
okay.
extra point. Because like this, you still leave cutting points. So Kosumi looks
Right.
nicer at N2. Let's undo this one.
Gotcha.
Play a
Okay.
good style shape. Yeah, Kosumi is playable. Because from Kosumi, then you jump K3 or you jump K N5. And like this, if I
Okay.
push, you block, and the shape is fine. But I'm not going to do it now. I mean, I can play it as a threat. This looks big.
Okay.
Because I don't want you to attack me next. But you do anyway, huh? Oh, I played the Taichung guy yesterday, and he attacked me with B7 like move. But it was a different situation, more or less. I feel like going for the outside, so let's see. Yeah, it's a good move. You're alive? Almost.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, it's alive.
Yep.
6 solid points.
Yes.
Let's cut here now.
Okay.
Slowly building my center. And push one time. Ha. Grand Pip. Okay. I gotta connect solid. If I play P7, you're going to Hane S6 and then Atari Nobi. I guess so. So, but with this move, you lose the edge of R8. So you probably gain something in the center, but it's difficult to invade the right side then. Anyway, what's happening in the corner?
Hmm.
Trying to survive, huh?
Yeah, there's a little bit of that going on.
Oh, risky move. Cut
That's how we
and
do.
kill. Exactly, yeah. You should do that. Now we fight. And that's a good move. Hmm. I'm thinking to kill the corner, but how about I don't die in the middle first? Hmm. That's also a good move.
Thanks.
But we have a semi, right? Ah, sorry. I'm really getting sick. I shouldn't play tennis actually. I felt brave. Not so easy to kill the corner, but we'll try anyway. Ha! Running out. Now maybe I have a chance to kill the corner.
Maybe.
I forgot I'm playing the dragon killer. Uh-huh. But Hunter hunted.
Oh no!
Ouch.
What have I done?
Small killer. I'm just taking the dragon's tail. Boom. Atari. Revenge time. Revenge
Spin.
time. No, something else will die. Ah, yeah. That corner can almost leave, huh?
I'm hoping so.
In fact, I cannot really kill unless it's co. Uh-huh. But I have no threats. Ah, chance. Tuck, 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 tuck. You let me kill. You could block first, C19,
Oh.
and then try A16. A16 is nice, because if I try to go out, you have Atari and throw in. And I mean Atari from behind, and that's it.
Whoops. Yeah, there's nothing I can do there.
No. New game. 1-0. Yeah, let's look at one just in the top left corner and play another one.
Yeah.
It is difficult to save this one. I can make a review.
Excuse me.
Or
Yeah, sounds
wait.
good.
Or maybe you should make it to open it on your screen and then I join.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Oh, they don't. I don't have the
Start a
button.
review.
Ah,
That's
okay, yeah,
fine.
last game, yeah. Okay, I
There you go.
joined. Perfect. So just go to the top left corner. Here it's all basic. Now, yeah, now here instead of that E17, you should bump D16. Then I go
Okay.
down D18. Then you either play Vital Point B15 or Kosumitsuke C14. But here B15 is fine.
Okay. B. Oh,
Yeah,
there.
then I have to
Okay.
extend on the left side. If I don't, C10, then you go C11. So I will make a two-space jump, then you block C18, and I have to extend in the top. And then you have a solid corner, everything center, and you approach F3. That's the
I
most
see.
open side. You can also approach R13, but R13 it's not necessarily center. It's a big point, because then you can invade R8, but this one it's also big. And then I have to play D6, and you either jump in the corner or you play K4, and it's a very peaceful game. Yeah. And then
I
if I
see.
go R14, you probably play P16 or you invade C3. And in the top, even if you feel like your corner, it's only like 8, 10 points, it's actually okay because the original Joseki, we can also look at Joseki where I got tricked yesterday. So in this shape, in the top left, you can still reduce my top side. For example, yeah, let's say I play R14. And later in the
Okay.
game, you can play F18. That's one way to enter the top. And if I block F17, you either Hane E17 and Atari from behind, or you just play Hane on the first line, D19. Maybe that's even better. You don't need to sacrifice. Now, if I cut, you Atari E17. So I need to play E17, and you connect under. And then I have to turn G18 to secure my base, and then you play a one-space jump M17. So I don't build so much in the top. And on the left side, I'm also pretty low. I mean, it's still possible to
See.
invade C8 or D7, or so you don't have to panic. You don't have to think that you built two leader, and especially that you study with one stone against two in the original variation, so you can't expect a much better result locally. But it's actually pretty good.
Right.
And there's another variation where you
Okay.
can damage the top. Instead of playing F18, you can play an attach at H17. Let's check that too. So those are like
Okay.
post Joseki follow-ups. if you start h17, eventually, I mean it's
Okay.
h17, not h18. In the middle, you
Oh,
play the
sorry.
contact. Now, if I play Hane under h18, you can crosscut g18. Now there are two ways when you crosscut. I either go Atari h16 or I play Atari f18. So if I play Atari f18, you just sacrifice that stone and you separate the other one. So you play j18, I take, and you connect. So that's a good tactic to separate. You're
Okay.
you're giving away one stone bait and you separate k17. Now, if I don't want to lose
Okay.
k17, I will play Atari a16 or this one. And it's
Oh,
fine,
sorry.
these two, but the other one is probably better. Because when Atari
Got it.
f17, instead of taking, so now you f17 from behind, you sacrifice the other guy, and white will connect
Okay.
g16. And then when you connect f18, the two stones will die in the corner, those two stones. And all of a sudden your corner is more like 18 points. And my outside, it's maybe
Gotcha.
5. So
Okay.
it's a good follow-up for black, just to fix the corner and take center and play somewhere else. Now let's go back to the Joseki where uh, white cut c16 to play the most common variation and to show you how I got tricked yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So here, instead of g17, just cut c15, then black cuts, then c15, now wedge c14, Atari d14, black goes down, white Atari b17.
Oh, this is where I always get confused. There we
Yeah,
go.
now black goes out. Now white plays b15, and here black takes e17. And the classic Joseki is to capture b14 as white. But here my opponent played no b e14 and everything changed. But let's play the normal variation first. So b13, that's like a basic pattern, connect. And then black either extends in the top k16 or play somewhere else, or f15. Yeah, that looks good here because you got the Shimari.
Mm-hmm.
So if you choose the Joseki, in the overall position, it's slightly better for black. So
Yep.
that's why I didn't want to play the push and cut and so on. But I can play that Nobi
Okay.
e14. So go back here to, yeah, instead of taking the two stones. So what I did in the game was to play Atari a15 and turn, which is okay. So a15, he connects, turn, and now he played down at b18. And here I got a little bit tricky, well, greedy, I say. I should play c12. So that's a good variation. I checked with Lizzie, and that's the
Oh,
optimal
yeah.
variation.
C12.
Yeah, because and I considered this move in the actual game, and then I rejected. And I look at it after. D18, he has to take the two stones. No, it's good. I mean,
Oh,
Atari
okay.
C12, white will capture, otherwise he dies in the corner. He has to go down. I play
Right.
Atari E18, or in this case you, because you're black. Atari,
Right.
white captures, and black makes a nice shape to connect the two stones, right? And now white can push several times, or white can just jump. I mean, if he pushes f14, you go out several times and you're ahead and you build the top. So he needs to, yeah, if he pushes like this, you're happy. Actually, he will jump e12 and then extend on the left side. So in this position, it doesn't look so good for white. So that's why I don't really trust this Nobi at e14 because white plays so many stones in the top left corner and he builds like 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. And he uses pretty
Mm-hmm.
much the same points, the same amount of stones as the points he built. So it's rather painful. And then he's got this weak group in the middle, and black has a base on the left, and he can also settle the top side. So I don't really
Okay.
like this for white, and therefore I could punish him. That's why DC14 is not really just a move. But what happened in the game, we can look real quick. And that's
Sure.
also a variation that Lizzie has it, but I don't know if it's better. Yeah, you should. So he went down, b18. Then I resist. I captured the d18. And now
Okay.
this fight is pretty much forced. He went c12. Now I
Yep.
push once under, then cut. Now b11. If he doesn't play b11, I can push again and Hane in the corner and kill him faster. So he needs to Hane to keep the liberties short. It's 3 against 4. Now I cut
Okay.
c11. He played one Atari at d11. He played pretty well here.
Okay.
Then I went out c10. He went b10. Then I had to Hane b9 to keep him short. He goes Atari. This is the only way. c9. I go out. Then he plays Atari b8. Then I go Atari d9. This is all forced. And he needs to take. Because it's a bit different. If he doesn't take, he allows an Atari.
Wait.
d9.
Oh, that
Yeah.
way. Okay.
If he doesn't take and he connects, yeah, he must take. And now I cut him, d13. But here, Lila Zero thinks it's better to play Atari e11, which I also consider in the actual game. Because I just need to sacrifice those stones. He played many moves on the second line. And then when I play b19, he still needs to play 3 moves under. So it's much more interesting for me to play e11. But here I didn't check too deep. I have to study more this
Okay.
variation to see how I can refute that move next time. But anyway, I just play by reflex, or let's say instinct, more or less. Go out, and now he played
I
Atari
understand.
and several Ataris to go out. F13. I had to go out. It's all forced.
Right.
Then he plays 2 Ataris to go out, because he just needs to increase liberties to make sure he can kill the left. So I have to go. Then Atari again. Nobi. And then he played G14.
Okay.
And attach H14 is actually Senten good, because he has to Nobi G15, and that gives him a pretty bad shape. And then I jump, I think, G10, and it was a mess. Yeah,
That does look like a mess.
it was. And in the end, he just builds pretty much that left side, which is like 20 points, because he plays inside to kill those 4 or 5 stones, and I make some thickness in the middle, and then we fight, and it was spectacular. But yeah, it
Yep.
was good, slightly
Interesting.
better for white, what happened here. So I felt tricked. But if you look in Lila Zero, it doesn't really give white such a big edge after all that thing. But anyway, it's much easier for me to play Atari on the outside. C12, don't get too ambitious, let him have 2 stones. That's good style. Sacrifice a couple of stones. Yeah, this is probably better because he needs to go D13. This one, yeah, this will be nice for me. He will not do that because then I have no Stesuji. And it's too
Right.
painful. And then he has to turn, and then I jump, and I think he will just connect D13, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
And we leave it like that for now. And then maybe one Atari C8, because if he comes out and I capture, it's a problem. He needs to connect this Atari, and then I Nobi C7. So he's very low. He's on the second line. This is much better than the actual game. But
Okay.
I lost my cool. I mean, I felt tricked, and I tried to come back. It's an emotional game. Bots don't care about it.
Totally get it.
Yeah. So let's play another one quick.
Sure.
That's how you learn Josekis. You get burned, and then next time you know.
And you go back and review, and you're like, I'll never let
Yeah,
that happen
exactly.
again.
Then you remember forever. All right, I challenge. Even game again. Let's see what happens. Oh, this
All
time I'm
right.
black. It was Nigiri. All right, good luck. I will play the other
Thanks.
Shimani.
Have fun.
Do you use some automatic high or something? Or you have to type it every
No,
time?
in the client I type it, but it's automatic on the phone.
Oh, I see, okay.
I've noticed.
That's the Shimani everybody plays.
Oh, the 2 space
Yeah,
high.
that's because they don't like the attach and everything, but it's been
I see.
studied very deep. So, okay, no more R7. Now you know the Joseki is. R5 is boring too. Keima also not interesting. So, what is left? The top left Sansan.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Actually, when you don't know what to do, you just play away. So, I have too many options in the lower right corner. I can Q8, Q9, even R8, which looks strange, but it's playable. This approach, okay, makes sense. But I like to Tenuki. You went down. Not good. Usually go up or jump or
Up is
nothing, yeah.
better.
Don't go down. It's
Gotcha.
too terrible. Undo. D15 or nothing. If you don't play anything, it's not that bad, but still that Hane. Usually you just D15 or D14. And after D15, I came and you jump to space high,
Oh, it's
G16, or you turn C15, but I guess you wanna help your top, yeah. So you play that one first. And
okay.
now another Sun invasion. And here you can block one side or the other. I start to get familiar with the Sun invasions. Even that, I still don't really like it, but everybody does it, so it must be good. Now two options, E3 or F2. Okay, let's play the most common way, the AlphaGo Gote way, because now you can ignore.
Yep.
If you answer, I will push again and then invade the middle of the left side. But you can play away, or you can play those Hane and double Hane or Hane and cut inside, or just double Hane and yeah, that's big. But now it can be messy. So if I would be a calm bot, I'd play G3 and go down B3. But I'm not, so I cut here. I'm an impatient human player instead of a solid bot. Oh, you give one okay? Thank you very much. Solid. One honey here feels good to expand the bottom side.
Yeah, I should have extended
Yeah, just
instead.
no B or nothing or Atari. But it's better to resist and fight. Giving Ponuki feels good. I know you think you got a huge left side, but that that
Oh
that
no,
that,
I don't
that
think
can
so at all.
change. Right now, we
Of
expand
course.
the bottom. It's a big left side, but I might invade. Now I can pull back P4 or Nobi O5. We'll play this way now. Super solid. No, it's the other hanging connection
Oh,
because if it's
yeah,
Hane,
yeah,
Hane,
it's
and it's difficult to
Q7.
block. Undo.
Right, right. Okay.
The most terrible moves we undo.
I knew it right when I played it.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, that's
because
wrong.
now when I Hane, you can also Hane. Block. And then I double Hane and you Atari and extend. The bottom will become big, but you also have an interesting shape on the right side. It's good to Atari once, M6, and then it gives me an empty triangle, and now you extend. Oh wait. Then I have to push
Gotcha.
again, and you Hane, and I play Atari, and you Nobi, or you play the hanging connection, either O10 or Nobi M9.
Let's go this way.
That's solid. So now you got an impressive Moyo on the left side, but this feels easy to invade, right in the middle, because I can go
Mm-hmm.
up or down or jump in the center. So I don't think that invasion will die. Before I extend, I want to probe first. That's a trick, it's okay, to see how you react. Because you're very strong in this area, so you need to play another move. I can also bump once. And if you take the stone, there's an Atari at D8, so you better go up.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And then extend to the base. Aha, the famous AlphaGo move. No,
Yeah, I don't know if it works in this
it
situation,
should,
and I'm
should.
not even sure I'm playing it right.
It looks okay.
Uh,
But usually you go down Q17. Like this, you just want to
oh,
connect under.
Q17.
You can, but then I make a pretty solid corner because I have this move. You're connected,
Right, right.
but somewhat over concentrated.
Oh, and I have to
Anyway,
connect
nothing,
solid, don't
nothing
I?
died. Before you
Yeah.
connect, you could play Atari first. Atari N16,
The
I connect, and then you
N16,
connect. And
yeah.
you can also connect with Q18. But anyway, do
Okay.
I push once? Yeah, I think so. Feels good. I still don't want you to play Atari or cut. And then I have a push and cut. So either connect solid or L18, L17, some of those.
Okay.
And now you can cut the stones, but that's not so big. Oh, I think this is an interesting move. New target. I don't care. Usually you block and I go down and you connect, but anyway, I answered this. Feels bigger. But you need to come back at F15, yeah. And then defend somehow. Fine. Peep once. I can peep one more time, but I don't like it, so I just extend. Remember this jump when you have the formation E18, F17, like in the other game. After I peep, I could jump to space. Because if you want to cut me, G17, I just connect under G18. Or if you go H17, I go H18. And if you go H18, I go H17. Hoppa. A guest inside my moil. Zack, zack, zack.
It looked like the only way in.
I'm a chicken. I
And
cannot
now,
kill. I
now I
let
probably
it
have to
go
get
out.
out.
Yeah.
Like I can't. I just have to run and play
Run
lightly, I
somehow.
think. Yeah.
Okay. But it's dangerous still. Tack, 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 tack. Wait a second. You have a weak group in the top, a weak group in the middle. Now you invade my moil.
Oh no. I forgot about the weak groups. Here it
Yeah,
comes.
they will suffer. So, I was thinking about a peep at P9, but you resist. Probably. Let's go slowly. Tenuki time again. Probably you don't die this game. You play very, very
Oh, we'll see.
cautious and thick or sick.
Something like that.
I also try to stay alive. Oh, that's big. That's a nice move. You can come out with a guy from the ladder. So Atari, 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 go down. Now the peep, it's an interesting question. How to answer? Well, I have the feeling M17 group may die. Maybe I should have mentioned that.
Oh yeah, it has problems, doesn't it?
Can be, can be. So, push and cut or just cut? Interesting. So how about just cut? Yeah, I thought about it. Atari once. Then Kosumitsuke. Snapback alert. Ah, he
See?
noticed.
Well, he literally said snapback.
Yeah. Snapback warning. I shouldn't. But it's fine. The groups are a little bit separated. Uh-huh. So can we kill something here? Hane. Then Kosumi or connect. I connect like a chicken, see? And then I peep. And a few stones die. A sneaky chicken. Cut. Atari. Go down. And then Atari. But you will play Atari and other moves, huh? Okay, let's see. This was a KFC. Going out. Now it's too late because those stones are dying.
Yeah, those stones are dead.
But you can leave in the corner then. Dun, 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 dun. Let's find out. Let's kill 2 more. I mean 3. In fact 4. The chain is growing. I see. For now. Okay. That's how the dragons are formed.
It is.
A very ambitious escape plan.
One that doesn't seem to work at all. Okay.
New plan. Good. So this Moyo, it was once black, but now I jump out. I was looking in that area. Difficult to kill. Anyway, let's see what happens in the middle. No B. Now it's a preparation for snapback to the. Here comes Atari, and I capture 5 stones. Whew. Almost snapbacked.
Yeah, almost.
It started very peaceful, but it degenerated quickly.
Absolutely. This is how we do,
Yeah.
right?
You have to. It's the only way to get tougher. Through street fighting. Or let's call it dancing. How is better to connect? Nobi? Tuck, tuck, tuck. No, Nobi is greedy. I pull back. Tighten the liberties.
Yeah, I don't have any liberties.
You have some liberties, but not too much eye space.
Yeah.
Okay, I got my Moyo
Exactly.
back.
You sure did.
But you shouldn't give me your
Let's
Moyo
see.
on the right side. When I play the Peep, it's better to connect than resist.
Yeah, you're right.
It felt like you can resist and kill the stones, but just an illusion. Happens all the time.
Let's see.
That's big, but power in the center surrounding the Tengen. Push for time.
Tengen power.
Yeah, I can kill the top. Okay, maybe I connect here. Or Hane, double Hane. Or Peep can kill the left. No, chicken first. That was big. But I have an interesting move here. High Nautilus. We kill each other, but it's white who dies mostly. Can I
Yes, it
peep?
is. Yes, it is.
I'm not playing polite today. How to?
That's okay.
Zack. Let's try an interesting game. No, that's not so great. Okay, here I answer one time. And I realize I can't kill the top anymore. And I don't want to die on the left, so let's make some ice. Jump or it's okay? It's okay. Oh, the magic peep. Now I can try to resist like you did on the right side. I will probably die the same way. But hopefully not. The thing is I have Atari and A9, which gives me an eye instantly, and then I either connect or I make another eye. And if you capture B9, oh my god. Ah, wait. Yeah, I better go out. Push. And cut. And Atari. And go out and kill something. Nice. So I try to run like this. And cut. This is the greedy style. Trying to kill all. But actually it's fine because I feel strong enough in the center. Kusumi or what? Take away a liberty.
Did it again.
Yeah, this is a spectacular game, but you have to forget it. Or remember just the beginning where it was even. Try to forget the finish. Fuck. Now cut. Then it's a ko. Sneaky. The sneaky chicken is back. But here we go. No ko. There's a way to go out, huh? But in fact,
Maybe.
I can play in a couple of ways here. So, peep and connect. Yeah, we'll do this way. I was thinking G10 or G9. Probably G9 needs a few extra points. And if it works, why not? I hope you kill the 4 Qs like that. Now that you know how to do it. Just calm, keep them
Indeed.
loyal. Don't show them the plan. Block or no B? We like the block here. Tighten the liberties.
Yeah, I have way too few liberties, right?
Yeah. This feels okay, but you cut and... Because you gotta play liberties from the inside, which are common. Difficult. Atari or Atari? Or connect? Atari first. Take or connect? What would you do to kill white? How would you kill yourself here? Solid. Less agi. Ah, I see. I gotta take this guy, huh? No way to kill in center. So you have Atari, but this is big. All corners are black. Ah, this is the lucky Atari, which I don't see. Almost. Oh, semi-eye. Let me show you a nice clamp.
Oh dear.
New target.
The whole group
Yeah,
on the left. Oh my gosh.
but it's hard to kill. I'm trying, but it's gonna be hard. Oh, maybe not. Let's just connect.
Yeah, not too hard. You can just
I
do
just
B2,
connect
right?
like another chicken move, and then I let it die. Ah, liberty issues. Puck, 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 puck. This I can ignore. Nice. New target.
Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Right. I should stop trying to do that.
Yeah, in the
I
middle
see.
you're pretty short. And
I'm
yeah.
super dead,
Yeah,
right?
because you have to
Yep.
fill a liberty and then you got three, and if I push you have two. So
Mm-hmm.
it's difficult to win that semi unless I close my eyes for a few times.
Yeah, one of my friends in Go Club tells me I don't give up on stuff early enough.
Hmm.
So, sounds like I'm getting the same advice from you.
Oh, wait a second. New plan. Park, park, park. No, I can't let you. I was thinking to push once, N12, and then you take two stones, then I cut and kill the top. But actually I don't kill the top, so I better stay connected. And even if you leave, it's 5 points. We should count this to see if it's more than 300 points like the one that came against what it was, 6Q or 9Q? Maybe 6, huh? I don't remember, but I remember killing everything.
Yes, that did happen a couple times.
Oh, good. Another one bites the dust.
What? Oh my gosh.
Attack.
What was I thinking?
Yeah, but if you connect here and I go down in the top, it's also dangerous. I don't think you make twice if you connect. Because I descend, you block, and then I... Ah, no, you make twice. Ah, and here you can make one. It's a bulky 5. Yeah, it's only one.
Okay. I resign. Everything's
Ah,
dead.
too bad. No, the top is alive. It's 10 points. And you have Komi,
Right.
120 Komi, I forgot to tell you. That's why you could play much calmer. No, there was no
Of
Komi. Ah, it was six. Oh,
course
you
not.
had 6.5. Yeah. But
But
next time
still,
when we
still.
play even, we should play with reverse Komi to make it more interesting and challenging for both sides.
Fair
Because if you
enough.
have like 40 points or something, I have to overplay. This way I didn't have to overplay. I let you kill yourself. It was fun.
Exactly.
Good. Hope you learned
I
something
did all the
today.
overplaying.
But just
Absolutely.
erase this game from memory and from Twitch TV, delete the video. I'm
No.
kidding.
Posterity. It's there for
Good.
posterity.
Kill the 5Q plus
For now.
then. We'll see you next
Awesome.
Wednesday. Ciao, ciao.
Yep. Thanks for the
Thank you
lesson.
too. All
Bye.
the best. Bye bye.
All right. And as I like to remind everyone, be sure to support Cornell on his channel. It's twitch.tv/CornellGo. If you're interested in lessons, you can connect with him on IGS or KGS or Twitch and an email. And I think he has a website too. The lessons are pretty reasonably priced. And I find them really, really valuable. Like I like to remind people, I went all the way from DDK, like 11Q, to where I am now, almost 4Q. in like 8 or 9 months of lessons. Of course, I've studied hard. I've played a lot of games too. I've done some work. You get into it what what you get out of it what you put into it. But Cornel's advice and the feedback and that instant feedback when you're misthinking about something is just it's so valuable because we fall into patterns with our thoughts, of course, and especially as Q level players, we think we have theories about things, but it's always a great way to learn to get that instant feedback right away. Also, if you enjoy this content, I do appreciate the bits, the cheers, the donations, and the subscriptions. Those all help me pay Cornell for his time as a teacher. So absolutely appreciate that. And of course, you guys just being here, hanging out, having fun, and learning with me is enough for me. But every little bit helps, of course.